WhatsApped Hancock joking, "Matt Hancock? Never heard of him." Hancock claimed in Parliament that Bourne's company was never awarded a contract by the NHS or the Health Department. That's true, but Bourne's company was subcontracted to another company to provide the vials. And when the contract between the company and Hancock's Health Department was leaked, we learned that the contract stipulated that the manufacturing had to be done by Alex Bourne's outfit. Bourne ended up recalling at least 8 million test tubes that had been delivered to warehouses for the NHS over quality issues.
Next slide, please.
The former head of the UK's vaccine task force has accused Matt Hancock of an extraordinary ambush that could have derailed the vaccine project. All because the former health secretary was apparently aggrieved not to be running the scheme himself. Kate Bingham accused Hancock of trading Dr. Jekyll for Mr. Hyde during a critical cabinet committee meeting in June 2020. The former task force chair suggested that Mr. Hancock's combative behaviour was pure politics, from a health secretary keen to reclaim responsibility for the task force from the business department. Bingham said that she feared if she became a politician's punching bag, there was a real risk that political manoeuvrings could undermine the vaccine project's critical mission.
Next slide, please.
When leading COVID scientist Professor Neil Ferguson was found to have broken the first lockdown by having his girlfriend stay at his house, Hancock was unforgiving.
It's a matter for the police. As a government minister, I'm not allowed to get involved in the operational decisions of police matters.
No, of course.
But I think that the social distancing rules are very important and people should follow them.
1 year later, a year in which Hancock wrote and enforced strict rules on the movements and social interactions of the British people, it was revealed that Hancock was himself a rule breaker. He broke his own lockdown rules while pursuing an affair with a friend from university, who he'd earlier personally appointed to a £15,000 a year role as non-executive director at the Department of Health.
The final slide.
The UK COVID death toll now stands at 210,000. That's the same as the population of Southampton. The government got some things right during the pandemic, but a lot of things wrong. And Matt Hancock, as Health Secretary, was responsible for some significant mistakes. The NHS is now on its knees. Waiting times for routine hospital treatment are at an all-time high, while underpaid nurses have voted to go on strike for the first time. Inflation is soaring, taxes are rising, energy bills are astronomical, people are hurting, including people in the constituency of West Suffolk. Matt Hancock works for those people. They pay his wages, they need him, but right now he's moonlighting, taking £400,000 to execute a self-serving public relations strategy aimed at reputational rehabilitation. Voters in West Suffolk aren't being given the chance to pass judgment on his behaviour. Only people who've downloaded the I'm a Celebrity app can force him to go home and do his job.
Thank you.